ready? It's the Roundtable with me, Robert Bannon.
Well, we're here at the opening night of Walking with Bubbles, which I got to see. You're going to hear me say that 1,000 times because I was moved, laughed, clapped, cried. I was all the feeling, just a rainbow of emotions because this show is real deal, serious, important, and you need to check it out. It's playing here for the next month or so, and we're in the middle of the red carpet chaos, and we're going to bring you all the stars and all the information live right before opening night. I'm here with the star, the writer, Jessica. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was here Sunday. I sat third row. I was riveted. I had no idea what the show was about, and I'm exhausted for you. I'm so exhausted. You are living your life story.
Yes.
Vulnerable, truthful, good, bad, and all in between, and singing her face off every single night. How do you get the strength? What encourages you to be able to get up there and tell this story?
That is a great question. You know, my dad asked me the same thing last night. He's like, "How are you going to do this?" And I said, "Dad, think of it as being an athlete. You know, an athlete, someone doesn't wake up one day and run a marathon. You know, they train for it. So I've been working this show for over 6 years. And I've gotten it to the point where it lives in my body because it's me, but it lives in my body in the way that we've structured the show and the arc of the story and the music that Brianna's written. So it's really part of who I am. But it is a freaking mountain to climb every time. So I'm pretty tired after, but it's worth it.
I could imagine. Well, it's a very personal story to you, and it's very personal to everyone touching. In these times, we've been through COVID, we've been through civil unrest, we've been fighting a fight. Everyone has been. And for you to share this, you're going to heal so many people.
Oh my gosh,
audience.
Thank you. I hope I just can start a conversation to enable people to talk about what is going on in their lives and feel empowered that they aren't alone, because they're not. This affects so many people in different ways.
Well, the stigma of mental health and the help, the more you talk about it, and I'm not giving it away again, but as you tell the story, I instantly think of people, and I know my own struggle and family members and friends, and us talking about it's going to make us be able to heal a lot and help people.
I hope you're right. That's basically the thesis statement.
Yes,
truly,
it is. Come down, see Walking with Bubbles.
Please.
You are so beautiful on stage. It's a tour de force performance by you. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're here with Brianna. Brianna, you wrote the music and the score to this show.
Yes.
I saw the show on Sunday.
Fabulous.
Whoa. What a ride. How did you come up with these songs? How did this work? How did it work to collaborate with Jessica on this?
Jessica and I sat down for coffee, and she handed me her script. She slid it on paper over to me over the table, and she said, "I want you to read this, and I only want you to say yes to this project if it inspires you." So I sat down with that script, and you could immediately hear the songs just in her words, in her story. They just leap off the page. I always say that some stories sing, and this one is one that sings.
Oh, it sings. And the songs fit so beautifully in the story and move the story along.
Thank you.
And she can sing her teeth out up there every single night. Was it when you heard the story I'm not trying to give any spoilers, when you heard the story and read the story for the first time, it's as prevalent and as moving and as needed in these times, especially with mental health and awareness as ever? What spoke to you about her story that you said, I need to be a part of this?
Oh my gosh. I think just the aspect of hope at the end. I'm a big fan of people being strong enough and brave enough to share their stories.
Sure.
I think empathy is something that we all need. And to hear the end, which I won't give away, but the message that we take away from this story is like, none of us are alone.
Right.
All of us are carrying struggles and going through things, even if we hide them. And if one person walks away from this going, oh my gosh, I can share my story, I can be brave, then our job is done.
Well, everyone's going to walk away and know something from the story and be inspired from the story. And everyone knows someone who's gone through something like this. And you guys are working to get rid of the shame and stigma that's associated with all of this. Congratulations. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with the producer of Walking with Bubbles. I saw Walking with Bubbles this weekend.
Yes, thank you.
I left here sobbing, laughing, crying. When did you first see this piece?
I saw it for the first time last May. Jessica Hendy and Brianna, they did their own workshop at the Open Jar Studios, and we came, but our plate's been so full with Harmony and all our Vegas stuff that we've said, we're just coming as friends. We're not coming as producers under no circumstances. are we producing a show right now? We love you. We're here to support you. Then we saw it and we're like, so we're going to produce this now because it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It really, it's unbelievable. It blew my mind and it blows my mind every time.
I'm not telling you any spoilers. I'm not telling you what the show's about, but it's a ride.
It's insane. Yeah, it's wild.
Insane.
And that she's so incredibly consistent every second of every performance, every night. It's always like this. She is just a machine. She is, I think, literally one of the most gifted humans I've ever met. And this is the crazy part. She's also like the nicest human who ever lived. I don't understand. She's stunning, insanely talented, and the nicest person ever.
Ever.
This show deserves, if the show, forget how brilliant it is, which it is, it just deserves to take off because the nicest people in the world are involved. Our wonderful director has actually just walked in behind me, Richard House. He has been in the business for so many years in Cincinnati at CCM, and this is actually his New York debut.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Amazing.
And I think the direction's breathtaking.
Well, I've had the come here. Just go see the whole litany of his shows. Go see Naked Boy Singing. I saw it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Go see Musical the Musical.
Okay. Sure.
And then come see this. Come see Walking with Bubbles.
Definitely. And like, here's the thing, like, I'm not being arrogant saying all this because I didn't say it was produced well because maybe it's not. However, everything that doesn't involve me, I'm telling you, is first rate. It's the best you're going to get. Yeah, when my hands get in it, who knows? But
you know, we were just talking before this. If you're not producing a show and being a political activist, you were at a Barry Manilow concert.
I literally, it's the only place you'll ever find me.
Like, it breaks my heart that you've seen him twice as much.
Yeah, how many times have you seen him?
It's my claim to fame.
How many times have you seen him?
23.
And I've seen him 59 times.
20.
Looks like we made it.
Left
you and I.
Other on
we have
the
to
way.
go together. We have to go together.
Oh, done.
We'll go together.
Anytime.
I have a giant apartment in Vegas. We'll make a trip of
Oh,
it.
done. All right. I'll see you. I'll see you at the
We're going.
the buffet at the
Westgate. We'll go to
Perfect.
Westgate. Front row, always. Only front row.
Only. All right.
I love you, Barry.
Harmony.
Harmony.
We are here with, I don't know, Tony nominees galore, just everywhere. We have Andy, Karl, and Orfeh. It's such a nice pleasure to see you over here.
Thank you.
What does it mean? You guys have done your shows together. You've done solo shows where you share. She gets on stage in this show and bears her whole heart and life story. Where do you as actors get the courage and the material to get up there and be so vulnerable and share a piece of your heart like that?
Well, I don't know that.
Go for it.
After
Go for it.
you.
Please. I must hear. I must hear.
I don't know that we've ever done it like Jessica is about to do. So we're really intrigued to see what this is all about.
I think any actor we have to use our own emotions when we're on stage. You know, we have to make choices there, but now she can sink in, and we're going to see it, and that's very special. It's going to be very special.
Oh, it's really, I saw it on Sunday and it's very moving, and you're
good.
both going to be, and the work that you both have done have moved us greatly. We have sung and there is nobody who can rock a stage at a cabaret space. No one rocks a stage.
No one.
And I mean, leading man of leading men here is what I mean, we've all seen you box. We've seen you repeat the day thousands of times. We've seen
you bleed for your
we've seen
art.
you bleed
That's
for
what
your
I'm
art.
talking about. Sinking in, folks.
That's what it
Sink in.
takes. That's what it takes to be an art. Well, congratulations on everything.
Thank
We're
you
so
so
excited for all to come.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. I'm super excited because as a kid growing up, I watched National Lampoon's about 7 billion times. And I'm excited that it's on its journey and its ride. But I have been following both of your careers forever. Welcome. How are you doing?
Good. We're good. We're good. Right?
Yeah, we're good.
You seem like you're good. I'm excited to be. I saw you years ago in Little Shop of Horrors and all of your career and followed it along the way. How does it feel to be at an opening here in New York City, theater back, new original work, new original music in the middle of New York?
I mean, go ahead.
No, we love this production. We love Jess Hendy. We love everything it is. I feel like we've been on this journey with her, and I can't wait for everybody to see it because it's so beautiful and it's such a piece of her, and y'all are gonna wanna this is gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched a reading of it during the pandemic.
Online.
Like online.
Yeah.
We sat in our living room and watched a taped reading of it. And we're like, oh my God, and it's such an amazing story. And I'm thrilled that it's actually made it, to its opening night. It's a great story.
I saw it this weekend and I knew none of it and was moved beyond.
It's so vulnerable. I'm so thrilled.
She's a force. I'm exhausted for her. Well, Enjoy tonight. Happy
you.
another opening in New York City. It was great to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here. Kelli, you are no stranger to stage and one-woman shows and airing your life and story and art out there on stage. Are you excited to see the show tonight?
I'm so excited. I have seen it before. Jessica is one of my dear friends. It's beyond phenomenal. Everyone in this audience who has not seen it yet is in for a journey. It's not just a treat, it's a journey. It's an emotional ride.
She is amazing tour de force. I saw it on Sunday and was blown away. And we're also pretty blown away by your body of work and this voice. I mean, one of a kind, once in a life. Everything that she does, you need to just find yourself and wiggle your way down there and see everything that you do. It's so nice to meet you and to talk to you because we have watched you. I've grown up watching you on stage. When you think of putting a show together, what is as an actor tool do you use to be able to share that vulnerability? How do you get up there and have the courage to do what you do?
Well, cabaret shows would be the closest thing that I can come to. But what Jessica has accomplished is completely different because hers is a true story. She not only lived this, she triumphed over the adversity and wrote an amazing play and is giving a tour de force performance. I mean, it's everything. She created it. She's starring in it. It's all of it.
And it's hers.
Yeah, and it's all hers. So, I mean, she has the source material very close to,
Yes.
to
Well,
pull
come
from.
down here and see it. Make sure you
Yeah,
check out Walking with Bubbles.
It's awesome.
All right, we're here with Emmy Award winner Kristen Anderson. Emmy Award winner. So up. I want to know, this is my big question. How do you memorize the pages and pages?
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I don't even know. It's been 8 years since I've been on the show. So like, if they asked me to go back tomorrow, I'd be like, all right, gotta get that part of my brain going again.
No, that's real. I remember in acting school, when I was in acting school, that they would say watch soap stars because soap stars can pick words off of a page so quick.
Yeah. Oh, you have to sometimes learn like 80 pages a night.
That's literally insane.
But the bad part was that I learned how to memorize a lot and then throw it all away. So then now when I learn things, it's very quickly away. So I'm bad with names. It's like, it kind of bled into my life in a negative way.
I understand. Have you seen or know anything about the show you're about to see tonight?
Well, no, all I've seen is all the social media stuff. Our producer, I'm in the show The Musical, and Tom Dangora is our producer for that. And I am so excited for him for this show. He and Michael Dangora, his husband, have just, hello, I love you.
Here he is.
Star
Bannon. That's it. Star Bannon, Emmy Award winner.
So I've seen all of the things about this show, but yet I haven't wanted spoilers. I wanted my first time seeing the show to be tonight, so I'm very excited.
I'm giving no spoilers.
Okay, good.
You're going to be moved. It is a moment.
I just hear that Michael has seen the show a million times, and he still cries every time. So, yes.
Well, congratulations on everything. We're excited for The Musical.
Yes, thank you. It's back in New York, Sundays and Mondays.
Sundays and Mondays.
Come see it.
And you never know. She can pop up on a soap again, even if you're...
You never know.
You can be beheaded. You can be run over by a forklift.
Right, and still come back. Exactly.
Thank you so much. Pleasure. All right, everybody. If you have ever stepped on stage, done a cabaret, sung a song somewhere in New York, this the master. The master. Hi, Natalie. So nice to meet you. You're no stranger to a one-woman show putting your life story out there.
No.
What is it like? What is the journey that you take to share your heart and art on stage?
Well, I think the most fun moment is when you're actually in front of the crowd because we know our stories and we live them, and then you figure out how to theatricalize it.
Yes.
And Jessica's brilliant at that. But I think this is like the fruition, the dream come true, because she's actually going to be standing in front of us and sharing it with us, and that's the completion of the circle. You know, I've always said that I think part of what we do is show off, like, hey, look at me. But I think the biggest part of it is connection. And when your story gets in front of an audience, that's when you're actually able to connect. And that's like the most important part. So I'm so excited for her.
It's a brilliant, beautiful show, as is your brilliant, beautiful voice and your brilliant, beautiful shows. Listen, wherever she is, she has 87 MAC awards. She's a legend. She is the one who knows you're really brilliant. It's an honor to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you
so happy.
much.
Hi, everybody.
We're here with Kevin Smith Kirkwood. Kevin, You're like the one person in the world that I need to know because you do the most amazing Whitney show. I have heard everyone says, why have you not been to the Whitney show?
You definitely need to get yourself to the Whitney show. Classic Whitney alive.
Singing,
Whitney
Whitney keys,
down, Whitney keys, Whitney gowns, Whitney wigs,
hair, Whitney attitude.
Oh yeah, Whitney banter.
I one day went on YouTube and I just rabbit holed my whole life around you. I am your biggest,
was a good time.
I am your biggest fan that has never seen you. I need to be there.
You are the best. Our next one is on her birthday, August 9th.
I know her birthday. I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey. Don't even sleep on my nippy news.
She would love that jersey.
Jersey all day. Garden State Parkway, Turnpike all day.
And how he just dropped the nippy in there.
Yes. Of course. Adrian's in purple because we're obsessed with Whitney ourselves.
I love you.
All right,
for
her
it.
birthday, August 9th.
Joe's Pub?
Joe's. Only the cool people go to Joe. I'm not cool enough to do my show at Joe's Pub. Does your show at Joe's Pub? Not us. But if I'm in. We're ready.
We're lucky for it to be our home, but we have an amazing show planned. So
all right, I'll be there.
Get that stuff.
I'm putting it in my calendar.
Come on.
Right now, August 9th, Joe's Pub. All right, we're here with Tanya Odell, who has a new show opening right here in the same space called Window. So tell me, how long have you been writing?
Well, I've been writing since I was a kid.
And you've sold only like 82 million, but how many? A lot of books.
A lot of novels. Yes, I'm a New York Times bestselling novelist.
Yes.
I was also an Oprah pick, so I was on Oprah's show, and I did all that stuff too. But I'm just now becoming a playwright at the ripe old age of 59. So ARP, I want ARP to be calling me cover.
No, when you're writing a novel, it's very different than writing a play.
Yes, very, very different.
So
yes.
how did you study other plays? Did you take classes? Did you just what did you do? What's the trick?
Well, part of the trick was meeting Mitchell Maxwell, who's a longtime Broadway producer.
He's right over there.
Yes.
He could come say hi.
I don't know. He's very shy.
That's okay.
He's become shy.
Bells are ringing.
He did Bells Are Ringing, Damn Yankees. He had a lot of huge shows. Church Song Trilogy. I can be your agent for you. I can tell them.
10%.
Oleana. Yes, 10%. Thank you. But I met Mitchell, and I was actually at a point where I was, struggling with my next novel, and he listened to some of the material I was working on, and he said, "Why don't you write a play?" And I said, "I've never thought of doing that, and how would I get one made?" And he said, "I can do it. I know how to do that." So that was 7 years ago. So here we are, finally.
Yes, it's a journey. It's a journey to write a show and get it on stage. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. I'm so
we have
excited.
to say, everyone's gonna have to follow, stay in touch, look on the website. When do you open?
We open June 19th. Monday. The show's going to run 6 Monday nights in a row to start.
Amazing.
And it's a bunch of vignettes, a couple two-handers that are about our experience during lockdown. But it's not pedantic, it's not political. I think it's really, I hope it comes across as very heartwarming. Also, some of it is very funny. And we even have a musical number.
All right. Well, congratulations. We're so excited to see it. Make sure you stay on top of things. 6 Mondays starting in June.
Yes.
And congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
We have Broadway star Lisa Howard here, and you've done a bunch of Broadway shows.
6 to be
Six
exact.
Broadway shows.
Yeah.
That's 6 more than me, Lisa.
Oh, well.
What is it like when you get a new show and you premiere it here, like an opening night? What are the feeling as the actor? What does it feel like to walk the carpet and get on that stage they call Places?
Oh, that stage they call Places. It's thrilling, and you put so much work into the process, and sometimes it's been years of that process,
Yes.
and you work on it, and you've gone through all the rehearsals and all the previews and everything, and you're like, this is it. Now we just sail. Now we run, and we hope that sail takes a long time, but it's a really good feeling, like you've accomplished something.
Yes. Well, I'm telling you, you're in for a ride tonight because it is a journey.
I was putting on makeup and I was like, I hope I'm not regretting this, that it's all gonna come off because I'm gonna cry. It might. It might.
Well, we're excited to see what's next for you, and thank you for all the joy and the stories you've told us and we've gotten to watch on stage.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy tonight.
I know, I'm
your
looking
eyes,
forward
your
to
makeup,
it.
eyelashes,
I'm
and
gonna be like,
I hear you. Thank you so much for stopping.